YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Jamesia, and I'm out here at the park. As you guys can see, I got me a little whatever you want to call this, a little picnic area. But look at this sun, y'all. Yes. Ooh, look at that glow. Okay. I'm back. So yes, y'all, I'm in such a great mood, and awesome mood. I did have orientation last Wednesday. It went well. It wasn't like a nursing orientation, it was just pretty much like a school orientation. So I have to pick out my, oh y'all, ooh, that was a bird, but it sounded like it was a dog, and sounded like he was like trying to come get me. So you know, I got a little skirt, you know, I gotta watch out my surroundings, you know, because baby, these people crazy these days, and these animals, I don't trust them. Okay, let's come back. Whew. All right, so pretty much I have to pick my schedule. Yeah, so you guys are gonna help me rate my professor. I don't know if you guys heard of this website. I used to do this a long time ago when I was in community college, and then we can just go over some things, like read some of the comments that these students make. So I feel like this is a wonderful website. If you guys have never been on it, it's not sponsored or anything. This is just something that I've always used to rate my professor. I feel like it's like really good, so you can know what type of professor you're gonna get, what other students think about the professor. Now, some of these professors on this list probably won't be on that website, but you know, so I would just probably go with somebody that's on there, and if they have like a good rep. I'm not gonna say the teacher's name because, you know, I don't want nobody stalking me or whatever, trying to find out where I'm going. I'm just going to be very cautious about that. Alright, so first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write down the class first, and then all the teachers who teach that class. Alright, let's get sweet. Done. So all right, let's get started. So I wrote down anatomy and physiology 2 and the lab, the lecture in the lab, chemistry, the principles of chemistry, microbiology lab, I already took microbiology, and microcomputers. So I just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 classes. I know it might be a lot because there's a lot of sciences that I'm going to try to take at one time, but honestly, you guys, at this point, I'm just trying to do what I got to do, get done. Anyway, so let's just get straight into the video with rating my professor. So the only thing you have to do is, this is what I do. I go to Google, pull up my Chrome, child. Go to Google, and then I'm going to type in rate my professor. And so then you click on find a professor. And then what I did was I just put a dot by the teachers who would be teaching the lab as well. All right, so here we go. First name, you can either type in your school or you can type in your name. I'm just going to type in the professor's name because this name is weird as heck. Okay, so he has a 3.4. Okay, so this is how it looks. My phone is cracked, y'all, so y'all don't talk about me. So this is how it looks. You see, it has like 3.4, and it has like a 2.8 over there. That means the level of difficulty, so 2.8. So that's pretty low actually. But he has a 3.4 out of 5 stars, so that's pretty good. In general, I always go to the negative comments first, and then I go to the positive ones. I don't know. Don't judge me. That's what I do. So it's a poor one, and it has like a it has a little sad face. So it has a little sad face right there. So it says, I took Dr. whatever for A&P 1, and I wish I went with another teacher. If you are a good self-taught learner, then it's a she. Oh, I've been saying he this whole time. Okay, if you're a good self-taught learner, then she would be a good teacher to take. But if you want someone who is enthusiastic and wants to help you learn, I would choose someone else. She will read directly from the PowerPoints. Oh, that's a no-no. And it's very monotone and can be hard to follow. So I mean, you're gonna be sleeping in her class. That's pretty much what they mean. Okay, so another poor one. It says, in a nutshell, she does not give any kind of study guides or reviews for tests. She lectures from PowerPoints. Okay, so that's two. Somebody said something about PowerPoints. I don't like when teachers just, that's something about me. I don't like when teachers just read out the PowerPoint. I can read out the PowerPoint, you know what I'm saying? So normally before class anyways, I read over the PowerPoints because normally the teachers already have the PowerPoints already made for you online. You just got to print them off and everything like that. So normally I can read the PowerPoints by myself. So I need you to teach me this stuff so I can learn it. But yeah. And then it says I should have it drawn out of her class. Okay, awful. Was not the best teacher I ever taken. Tests is hard. I studied very hard in her class, and for some reason I did bad on all of her exams. Do not take her for science, especially if it's not your strongest. I was better off taking my first teacher. Does not like when you walk in class late or you will be marked absent. Well, she ain't got to worry about me doing that because I'm going to be sitting right in the front asking her all the questions. I'm that girl who asks all the questions to get on people's nerves. All right, great teacher, strong accent, but if you get used to her pronunciation after a while, she is very helpful, and her tests are pretty straightforward. Memorization, not critical thinking. Leave class to go to the restroom, whatever, just don't slam the door or she gets irritated. A little disorganized, but a good professional overall. That's a negative. She is very knowledgeable about anatomy, but she has a very deep accent, which takes a while to get used to. Okay, so I'm over her. So no. I'm saying no. So I'm put an X. Alright, so let's go to another teacher. I'm going to put on here accent so I can remember. And then I'm going to put PowerPoint because she teaches off her PowerPoints. Go to the next teacher. This is kind of fun. I think I'm going to start doing this for like every trimester. Every time I'm about to do my schedule, I just come here and we can do this and have a little, you know, little girls time. You know what I'm saying? This is like I don't know. It's kind of like gossiping a little bit, but it's funny. Oh, I found him. Okay. Oh, he had a 2.8 out of 5. Let me put a negative right here. Let me know already. He got a 2.1 for difficulty. Okay, the first comment is awful. He got a sad face. He's all over the place, very unorganized. Studying on my own is what got me through this class. I basically taught myself. Here's an awesome comment. A good, caring, and very smart professor. He clearly knows the subject very well. He's willing to work with you with extra credit. Okay, I can do some extra credit. Very knowledgeable, but doesn't know how to relate his knowledge to his students. Very reasonable and will make sure we understand the material needed. Okay, he sounds like a pretty good teacher. I'm gonna put very smart too because apparently everybody says he knows his material, so that's really good. And let me see, girl. 3.8, okay. And level of difficulty 3.3, okay. Let's see. The first comment is average. Professor is a nice teacher, but her tests are very hard and confusing. She does not give you a study guide, but test questions are really tricky. Took her for lab and did better in lab than lecture. Definitely take her for lab, but not for lecture class. You will come out of class confused. Oh goodness, y'all. I'm not looking so good right now with these professors. Okay, poor. You need to be able to take really good notes. I'm a really good note taker. She tends to space out and go off topic, and when she realizes she's running out of time, she'll rush and you won't understand a single thing. Okay, professor has effectively killed my love for anatomy. Oh God. Her notes are in a confusing order. Okay, no, she's confusing. So she just automatically no. Great, so I got my first class down packed. So he has a 3.0. First comment, I basically had to teach myself A&P2 lab. You know what? I keep hearing this, but honestly, I don't think AP lab is going to be that difficult. So at this point, I'm just going to pick him because that first teacher name, I couldn't find it. So I'm just going to pick him. I should get a really good professor for chemistry. Okay, 3.7. My feet falling asleep. Okay, the last teacher has a 4.8. 4.8. out of 5. She said, amazing. This woman needs to teach every professor how to teach. Take her now. Best professor. Alright, that was good enough for me. I'm gonna take her. Let me circle her name. Alright guys, thank you. That pretty much wraps up my video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe. That's right. Okay. Lay back down.
I thought you said, okay, let's be ready to go or something.
In a few minutes. It's my last teacher.
Huh?
It's my last teacher.
Okay.
Are you laying down?
Yeah.
Close your legs. Alright, thank you. Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in. That pretty much wraps